Gotta do that free stream dance, free stream dance, free stream dance. Gotta do that free stream dance. Hi everybody. We're a little last minute because I decided to make a drink for this episode and then I got behind. Let me show it off really quick. I'm gonna turn my camera on just to show it off really quick. In honor of Ashley, I made a strawberry daiquiri, the color of her eyeballs. It's very yummy. It's rum and strawberries. Very delicious. Very good. Okay. We're back off. Dragon, you can emerge from the shadows.
I'm emerging.
I'm gonna start this game while he's doing that. Oh, I forgot my stuff. I'll be right back.
Does that mean Dragon has something green? No, I made the Andrew. I have a little shot of it, and then I just mixed a bunch of white powder in there. And I hated that joke just as much as you didn't. I probably did.
That's fine.
For the
I
best.
said he stuck his cum in it.
No, I didn't come in it.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Did Madam announce the stream is starting? I have no idea. Let me make sure the stream is actually working and happening and everything. This might be helpful for us to know. Sorry, we're so behind, kids. And now I have to plug in Dragon's... Stop making this complicated. Okay. Let's just make sure that we're all good to go. What's up on YouTube, son? Cool. I also want to see how many people are here right now. We got 15 people. Fantastic.
We got 15.
We got 15 people. Did Madam announce it? No. No, he didn't. Let me.
Madam.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, you bookmarked
I've
it.
bookmarked it. That's fine. I will.
Oh no, you added a marker. There's just a marker here now.
That's fine. Okay. Alright, cool. We have punishment for Madam. Madam is slacking. It's okay. I announced it, so now we'll get a couple more viewers here inevitably.
Madam will be punished.
122 years dungeon.
Madam will be punished. We're going to give him a mother character from this game, but she will be nice and supportive. Punishment for Madam.
Punishment for Madam. Alright, let me say hello to everybody in the chat. Hello, Axel05. Hello, Vincent Keeping. Hello, Magil of Shadow. Hello, Pryor. Hello, Conkler. Hello, Mice Man. Hello, Red Cosplay. Hello. Oh god, it flipped forward. Hello, Edgy Username. Hello, Matthew S. I think that's everybody in the chat so far. I did, yes. Kibi. I got it. I got it. I got it. I can't believe my cousin is watching this right now. Then again, her horny ass is probably loving this. Let us.
Way to out your cousin.
Listen.
Actually, that's not true. There is not two boys.
Oh, that's true.
In love in
That's
this
true.
game.
That's true. There could be
Now
that.
that's outing your cousin.
All right. There's Madam. Can you turn the volume up? Yes, we can. Yeah, I had to reset up my computer and everything because I was installing some RAM. Is that better? Are we louder? Do I need to turn this up more?
Everyone knows you don't install RAM. You download it from the internet.
Oh god, you're so right. You're so right for that. How are we now, guys? Are we better? Do I need to turn up more?
My horny ass could never watch a hedgehog scream.
It's true. I am an inherently sexual creature.
Mice Man, if it's really that much of a problem, I can leave.
It's true. He should leave. Is that better? Are we good? Hello? Baba. Every time I plug this thing into a new USB port, I need to fucking adjust all the volumes all over the place. Okay, cool. Listen, if Matthew S is good with it, then we should all be good with it, frankly.
Yep.
Okay, let's get started. Sorry about that.
Jesus.
Sorry about that. I didn't know I was...
What did you hit?
I hit, because I guess I was already highlighted on this, and I hit the space bar.
Oh, because it was tabbed in.
It was tabbed in.
Jump scare.
It was tabbed in, yep.
What if my cock was out?
Then why would we be streaming?
A lot of people stream with their cocks out.
Not me, and I hope not you.
And that's your cue to tune into Goose Hand live on
God.
Tuesdays.
Okay. Let me just have a sippy.
Oh no, face was revealed.
I'm sorry.
Revealed.
I'm sorry.
We've been revealed.
That was an accident. Was it that a cat? No, that was Dragon.
That was me.
A bathtub, huh? We've always had a shower, so this is a first for me.
Same.
I'm gonna take a bath.
Right now? And I thought you were on your period.
That's over. Now turn around.
That's over.
No, it's not.
That was a sad and wet
It's
cat.
true. It's true. It's true. I am really sorry to not mean to do that. And don't try to keep track of my days. That's creepy. You took a bath. It is far, far less glamorous than you thought it would be. Sitting in a tub filled with water wasn't the magical luxury spa experience you were expecting. Turns out it's just sitting in water. I don't see the appeal.
I think you're supposed to relax and read a book or something.
Boring! What a waste of time.
Indeed. Now get lost. I'm gonna take a shower.
What the hell? You should have just joined me then.
Ha ha ha! No.
You
take the time to make yourself at home. Oh no,
This is
that's right,
Ashley,
because
yeah.
we're still in Ashley perspective.
Place down laundry, another random shit you've been hauling around. Oh god, it's a nest. Time to call it a day? Let's see what else is around here before we do that.
Gun, bag, bottle.
A gun. Bag. Dirty laundry, there's nothing to wash it with. It's the mop. The good tried and true to Ashley mop. It's where you've chosen to place your incredible mop. Truly, it is a fantastic mop.
It is a fantastic mop.
Absolutely stunning. Love nest, says Madam. Masterful craftsmanship. Flawless design. Peerless construction. You fall on your knees and weep before true beauty.
Do you need help?
To think I own this! To think this is now mine! I've never been so happy in my entire life.
I do love Andrew, like, staring blankly in his little, like, walk-around sprite.
Uh-huh.
During all of that, just...
Uh-huh. She's showing more appreciation for this mop than she's ever showed for any other human being.
It's true.
Alright, let's call it a day. Huh. Oh, would you look at that? Everything worked out for us.
What do you mean?
Now we've got all that stuff you said was missing. Except food and such, but I'm sure that'll get sorted tomorrow.
Hate to be a nag, but we've no idea... Yeah, but we've no idea what the entity has in store for us.
British.
British.
He's my friend. We'll be okay.
I don't know. It hasn't been very friendly to me. I think we should find a way out of here as soon as we can.
Come on, give this place a chance.
I just wish we didn't owe it anything. Why'd you have to go and make such a vague deal with it?
What deal?
What deal? The deal that will cooperate? Whatever that means?
Oh, you fancy a kappa. I think that was just a formality, you know?
Like hell it was, Ashley, come on.
Well, what else was I supposed to do? We weren't gonna outrun the police.
I acknowledge that, and I understand that there was no time to stop and think. But with that in mind, we've got to stay extra vigilant now.
So what I'm hearing is, you did the right thing, but I'm gonna get mad anyway.
Okay, this isn't going anywhere. Good night, Ashley.
So you are mad at me.
I'm not.
Then prove it. Promise me you're not mad. Oh, he's upset. Well?
I don't like what you're turning this into.
We need a mod that changes the British slang so we don't have to be reminded of the goddamn British! British! Whatever. Kill me in my sleep then.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't hold me accountable for crimes I haven't committed.
Ashley is a believer in thought crimes.
Thought crimes.
What would it have taken you? A split second of your time? A fucking split second to ease my mind. I'm sorry I ask so much of you.
You're trying to reset the precedent where I jump through hoops like a moron to cater to your whims. But I'm not your fucking Andy anymore.
Damn it. He sees right through you. So she's aware of it. You thought he'd let himself get lured back in if it gave him an excuse to act affectionate. No, Axel. Andrew and Ashley are not together. They are siblings, and this is the timeline where Andrew is not madly in love with his sister, or at least he tries to not think he is.
It seems like he is very hateful of her at the
yes,
moment.
at the moment. He, in fact, more wants to kill her. Shouldn't he be dying of loneliness by now? His ex has been out of the picture for months and months. Whatever. You ignore him until you fall asleep.
That's the first time we've gotten that in Ashley's head.
Yeah, no, this is the first time we have gotten confirmation that she actually understands what she's doing.
That she is doing it
on purpose.
On purpose, yeah.
Just give myself a little refill there. All right. A little refill. He's persisting in ignoring his urges rather than anything else in the time. I know that's true. He's in the incest closet. It dawns on you, none of your games work on him anymore. That's so sad. How our games don't work on him anymore.
You're Andrew.
What do you think, Andrew?
I'm Andrew.
Okay. Andrew!
Andrew.
Good morning. What do you want to do today?
Yesterday, the entity said it wanted to talk to you.
There will be a write-up about this in the Discord later. Indeed. Alright, well. I thought it would let us interact with the broom again.
The broom.
You look tired. Maybe you should rest some more.
Not right now. I need to figure out what this place is about.
Yeah, if you are in the chat watching this right now, we have a Discord server.
I mean, if you're watching this VOD later, we still have a Discord server. It's not going anywhere.
Server. Madam, if you would be so kind as to share the link, it is also in the description. Okay, he's just gonna say look at the description. That's fine. I miss Gerbil.
Wow! Get fucked, madam.
I'm kidding, madam. I love you too.
We don't play mod favorites, but if we do, it's not madam, apparently.
No, listen, they each have their places. Gerbil is the shill. I'm not your pawn wench. Gerbil's the shill, and madam's the guy that deletes bots. With prejudice.
With extreme prejudice. I am not your pawn wench is really funny.
That is very funny. Did you read this one? Okay. I can look around by myself.
You are not leaving my fucking sight. Until I know exactly what our situation is, you are to stay glued to me. You understand that?
Oh my, such passion! Yes, sir.
I'm not playing. I meant it. Or I mean it.
I despise machines pretending to be people. All right.
Madam, if it's that much of a problem, I can leave. Says you.
That's right, I was voicing hers, yes. Darsoul, you are idle. Bring me a soul. Didn't I just hand you a bunch yesterday? Correct. I wish to consume one. With the brother here, future may have changed. Oh, you meant like actually bring you one, as in bring one over.
That is indeed what it said.
Nice man, you missed Ashley comprehending that she does consciously play games with Andrew and tries to wrap him and manipulate him.
Yeah, she was like, oh man, it sucks he's not falling for your shit anymore. You figured he'd be so lonely because his girlfriend's been out of the picture for months, but damn, guess not.
Yeah, so she did confirm that she knows exactly what she's doing. Shut up, you! Okay, let's go find one. Are these the souls? No.
I'm assuming upstairs, because we couldn't go upstairs before.
Probably.
Or behind him.
But I'm gonna check things. Yeah, the stairs.
No, guess not.
Where are the fucking souls at, bro? How do I grab the souls? Souls are attracted to containers. Bring one near and a soul will likely enter it. If that's true, why not always keep them bottled up? Inactive souls begin to fade. It is best to let them roam. Ugh, they're sounding more and more like a hassle. Why bother keeping them at all? Just gobble them up now. Use a container to catch a soul.
So there is a reason.
Mike Spence said, "Damn, they hate to see a bitch. Hate to see a bad bitch winning." Okay, so what's this?
There's probably
container?
in the room. Maybe there's a jar or something. Let's get a jar. I feel like for some reason we need a glass jar right now.
Or a bottle.
Or a bottle. I can't come in that.
Too bad.
I still don't know what these souls are.
I figured they were the souls, but maybe they're not.
And it's not that floating thing over there?
This thing over here.
Can you go like use a bottle on it?
Usually it automatically has you use the items.
Put Ashley in the jar. We're not putting Ashley in the jar.
Yeah, vroom vroom motherfucker. No. You cannot just use the items. Let's see what it wants. What does it want from us? Is the soul
Maybe
in
it's
our
something.
room?
I was gonna say maybe it's something in our room, like the star.
Nope. Just some paper.
But Dragon,
Gotta
Ashley yearns for the jar.
Gotta select
No.
the left portal? It's not
No.
letting me. Oh! It's against the wall.
Oh. What is this shit?
I think this is how the demon locks its doors.
Nothing is happening.
I'm telling you, it's a demon lock. You have to solve it to pass.
This is such fucking horse shit.
I like it. Did that do it? Did I just do it? Okay, it's a match the thing kind of thing. Oh,
It's a
hold on,
match
or
the
it's-
thing kind of thing.
Oh, and we have to push these. Oh, we gotta light the eyeballs up there up too. Nope, not that way. Okay. Huzzah! Okay. This is a matching puzzle. I'm good at matching puzzles. Okay. Now what?
The other one's on the other side?
Oh, you're correct.
Nope, it has to look this way.
Oh, wow, I didn't even see that pop up. Okay. Okay, and now we've got the thingies. Gotta match them up with the eyeballs. Dragon, we gotta match them up with the eyeballs.
Yeah, these puzzles are a pain, but the constant theme is something to do with the eyes on the wall of each room. That's what I figured. I figured the background is the, like, the key for them. It's just
So,
the...
yeah, it's just this side it looks like. Oh no, that one won't turn, so we've got to do this one. There we go, okay. Let's see what moving these does. Okay.
Nope. We go back up. Oh. It's random?
Ooh.
It's... Oh, that's it. Okay,
What?
so you just have to keep moving them around until they're in line. So go back to the first one. It's out of order. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. There you go.
Oh, okay.
So the puzzle this time is that there is no puzzle. You just keep pushing the piece around.
Until it works.
Because it doesn't actually go,
Right. There we go. Okay.
it doesn't actually, like go back, like if you push it down and push it back up, it doesn't return to its position. I think you have to push them X amount of times.
Hello, Jeremiah Chappa. Welcome.
The small eyes next to the rotating eyeballs were not there in previous patches. Would you believe that I hated this puzzle?
God, yeah. Yikes. That would have been worse.
Why? Oh, so like the rotating like
Didn't
eyeball
have
statues
eyeballs to show you when you
didn't
were right.
indicate
Yeah.
when. How would you possibly know?
I don't know.
Like, is there something that I'm not getting about the orientation of them? Yeah, it was hell. Apparently not.
See, this ain't so bad, right?
Hmm.
Oh, come on, Andrew. Everything is fine. Oh, we gotta go this
this
way.
way.
It's not
No,
responding?
that lit up.
Oh, so then we go. Okay. Aha! Here's an unsuspecting soul. Let's bring this to the demon. Hello, it is great to be here. I downloaded this and played it every day. Consider me your biggest fan. I've actually moved to a new house. Me and my family got a pool. Nice. Ashley saying goes through the spirit. Seems you're unable to touch these things. What the hell? Oh, sorry, you're supposed to be narrating. I apologize.
Oh, yeah, I should be.
Ow, what the hell?
But they can touch you, apparently. On second thought, let's not. What if the entity demands we pay for them?
Unlikely.
Still, let's not.
Oh, he won't let me grab anymore. Boo. Boo!
But he wants us to eat our vegetable. Oh, no, that's the other one.
That's the other one.
I always forget that there's two of them. No, that's just back.
I was just trying to see if I could grab the souls.
You ring the, like, bell?
Let me see.
Okay. Okay.
There's some flowers.
The souls have taken note of the flowers on the table. Oh, someone's eaten.
Hey, alright.
Let's go.
Got it.
He's just like, that's cool, but like, bring me another one though. And you're just like, ugh.
He's about to.
Well, that's what's gonna be. We're gonna have to keep catching the souls
Yep.
in different ways.
Here, how's this soul? This happens to be the first soul you offered me. Oh, really? The warden? I like it way better this way.
He looks cleaner than I thought.
What's your favorite thing about this game? I mean, personally, I really, really like... I mean, we've talked about this at length in previous streams, but I really, really like how they use these two characters to really make you have to figure out where you stand on a moral spectrum. Because, like, it's a matter of, like, do you sympathize with them? Do you relate to them? Do you absolutely hate their guts? You know, which one is worse, Andrew or Ashley? There's all these questions. If you side with one of them, if you side with both of them, if you think they're both absolute assholes, it's really difficult to determine where you stand morally on these characters in this story. I spent a whole fucking hour-long video talking about that on my analysis channel.
Yeah,
so.
they force you to be self-reflective. It's very interesting. Yeah, Ashley, smile, says Madam.
Okay, thanks, madam. You're just horny.
And the writing, I think, is another big thing about this game. And obviously those things go hand in hand, but I just mean the general writing is very, very
for sure.
well done.
For sure.
Good story.
Cleaner?
I thought souls grew murkier the more heinous acts they commit. And I know for a fact this guy wasn't exactly a moral, upstanding citizen.
The only soul your morals affect is your own.
Huh? No, wait, I see. I guess the warden thought of himself as a great guy?
You may go rest, tar soul and brother.
So, if you think you're a great guy, and you do terrible shit, your soul is pure.
Great.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that really does line up with the message of this game.
Yeah, it definitely does, for sure. Did someone say analysis channel? Thank you, madam. Appreciate it, my guy.
There we go.
There we go. Obviously the best character is Wingman Cop. It's true, Wingman Cop did nothing wrong. He deserves the best.
And nothing but the best for Wingman Cop.
Still feeling down? I'll let you sleep with me.
Phrasing, Ashley.
What? There's only one bed.
It said you may go rest. Not that we had to.
Oh, you meant that, not... Yeah, okay, phrasing indeed.
Huh. The entity is busy having visions right now. We should take this opportunity to properly look around.
I hope it doesn't get a vision of us snooping his stuff. And again, maybe it already did and doesn't care.
Phrasing! Lana!
Lana! Sorry to take a sippy of my lovely beverage.
I feel like you guys are like murder drones. We do.
We do.
Very much do. That's what got me introduced to Glitch, and I think Glitch has made obviously very impressive stuff since then, and including murder drones. I'm very
Remove
happy
plant.
to see indie animation get such a big face. Them and
Vivzy
like
Pop stuff.
Vivzy Pop stuff with Has Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss. The fact that they're both doing incredible numbers for the
Oh yeah.
indie animation scene, and I think that's very important.
Oh yeah.
So, absolutely. Gaslight District is so
Oh
good
no,
too.
it
Holy
really
crap.
is. It really
Literally.
is. I don't really do reaction content, Jeremiah, unfortunately. I really like that show, but there's nothing really for me to react to about it. I already watched it.
I was gonna say, plus we've already seen
Yeah,
it. So.
Alright, hey now, visions of the future might come in all shapes and sizes. Hand.
There's something on the shelf, but you can't reach it. Stool.
Stool!
Got an eye token.
Oh, okay.
I guess we're...
More
okay,
puzzles.
there's something on. There's probably something in the room that indicates to us what we should be doing here. Maybe the entity's left.
It's right there on top of the shelf.
Oh, it's right on the shelf. Okay.
It's left
I was like,
up,
it's
up,
somewhere
right.
in here, right?
There we go.
You should do a reaction video to DDLC's smile, says Mice Man.
Let's not do that, Mice Man. Let's not say we did.
You know what, Mice Man? Let's do a reaction right now to Mice Man streams. Pull up his VODs.
Pull the slots right now.
Let's react to Mice Man.
There we go.
Content.
If you want to help Hedgehog not have to do reaction content, you can pay her rent. Donate here.
If you want to help
Woo!
Hedgehog not in Have.
Not in have. Listen, I was gonna ignore the typo, but it's fine.
Nope.
I
my
was trying to be
job.
nice.
It's my job.
Oh, your job as the mod is to point out spelling errors.
They do all the mod work. I mod the mods
Oh, okay, I see.
by harassing
By
them.
harassing them. Yeah. All right, inside is
Whatever this is.
a paperweight. No. Even if it doesn't look like much, it must be important if the demon is holding on to it.
Also, there's something really funny about I can't type on this damn
book
phone. Possibly a tarsal, it says here on the label. I should have said that as Andrew and not narration.
That might be helpful. That's fine. You're just Andrew anyway.
Smile, frown,
Frown.
frown, frown, frown.
Huh? How could that thing be a tarsal? I thought I was one. Give me that.
She yanks the thingy from you and...
Oops.
I guess we're going in.
Well, let's talk to her first. Oh, we can't. No talking to Ashley allowed.
We're going in.
We're going in.
A surgeon and an entrepreneur walk into a bar.
Shut your trap, boy, Candy. Ah.
Hello.
I love how he got a portrait.
Surgeon with red eyes.
This is a man.
I
This
guess
is
I'm
you.
voicing the surgeon.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody needs a drink. I've got you.
Thanks.
Soda
that's
man.
That's a man. Thanks. It's been rough lately. My business is about to tank.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, it turns out my company's soda has some long-term health consequences. We both just looked at each other meaningfully. Okay. Mostly organ failure.
Fuck, I love organs.
Huh?
Nothing, go on.
So our new customers are so now our customers are dying.
That must be bad for business indeed. Have you been sued yet?
No, we've settled a couple times. The problem is that with the customers dead, who's left to buy my product? I'm such a failure. What will I tell my wife and kids?
Well, I, for one, think you're doing God's work.
This guy either eats organs or sells them.
I was gonna say, this is a villain.
Yeah.
I'm a private surgeon. Thanks to you, my business has never been better. I have to thank you, my good sir. Here, let me get you another drink.
So, we're looking at the main villain of this game, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, villain, quote unquote.
Here's the thing, right? I wonder if, because maybe this is the thing with the water, right?
Yeah, obviously.
So I wonder if this surgeon guy is the one handling all of the, like, back end of that.
Yeah.
And the whole, like, hey, sell your people to us for a fee. We'll keep them in this hotel or whatever. And then we eventually start experimenting on them or something.
I like Organ Man. He seems like a great guy. Must be grand being able to help people instead of poisoning them.
Help who?
Your patients? You saved their lives.
Oh, that's right. I guess I do. But for me, it's not the money or the fanfare.
So this is Leroy, right? We'll cast Leroy as the main villain?
It's it's sexual gratification. Cutting people up is incredible.
We definitely make Leroy voice him, yes.
Yeah.
Or Noah. We make Noah voice.
That would be so funny.
His voice would not fit, but it would be very funny. Oh.
I hope your soda business keeps going, so I'll have more people to slice and dice. The only problem is that the organ demand far exceeds the supply. I'm so fucking pent up these days.
Noah for sure, says Spice Man.
Here's what we do. We have Leroy voice Soda Man and Noah voice this guy so that it feels weird that they're not reversed.
It feels weird. Not fucking doing that. It's very funny though. Well, I hope you get more organs soon. I could really use some living customers.
Wouldn't it be hot if we could just lock people in their houses like cattle?
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Hey, so I think the thing I just said is true.
It's true. I'm sorry, what?
They'd make great organ donors. Though you'd have to deal with a bunch of useless ones too.
That's why they were in different areas and had different designations.
Yeah, because so they were essentially sold for their organs and then kept in a house to die. That's why they weren't being fed.
Yep.
It was just simply to kill them like cattle so that he could just harvest their organs from them and sell those. And so he essentially, this is maybe him getting the idea. Because the soda guy, he's probably like, I wonder if we could do this using that similar thing, right?
You can't just pick and mix people's innards all nilly-willy.
This really is just, hey gamer, this is what is happening. Get it yet? No matter how much money you have, that'll never get approved.
Well, you'd have to have some cover for it. Such as, you have to stay here because you're infected or something along those lines.
I wish just at one point his eyes would shoot over to stare directly at us.
And conveniently, the organ donors just so happen to die. Of entirely natural causes, of course, such as the aforementioned infection.
That reminds me of this one disaster we had a couple years ago. One of our water plants caused a bunch of filth to leak into the public's water supply.
Guys, are we intelligent or are we stupid? I can't tell, really.
Everyone in the district got ill. It was a shit show. And I mean that literally.
Oh, that's funny. That must have cost you a lot.
That it did. You don't want to know the things I had to do to shut the media up. Though I did make some friends because of it.
You're a funny guy, Mr. Soda Man.
That's not my name.
What is it then? Maybe we could be friends too. And by friends, I mean business partners.
I'm not so sure of that.
Why not? Let's partner up and make a new company. That way, you can even avoid the scandals of your past. We'll have some accidents with the water, quarantine some apartments, get some donors. How about it?
I could certainly diversify in this dire situation, but what would we even call the company or the product?
Something subtle, like Deadly Delight.
Hey guys, do you think these two are responsible for the quarantine? No! Oh, looks like my marketing team has to take care of this one.
So you're in?
To hell with it. Why not? My name is... So, he's important, even though he's not gonna spray yet.
The only thing that I notice, and to be fair, it doesn't really matter because a lot of characters have blue text, is that it is the exact same blue as their dad. And he did say, what do I tell my wife and kids?
That's fair. That's fair. I think there are a lot of male characters
There's a lot of
that same
characters
shade.
that have blue text.
Yeah.
Of various shades.
Yeah.
It's just that is specifically the dad shade, and he said, what do I tell my wife and kids, which is a very specific thing to say.
That's fair. It could be that.
He refuses Deadly Delight, but Toxic Soda is fine.
But since their family is very poor and has been very poor. Do we think their dad owned a soda company? Is the only thing.
A soda company that killed a bunch of people and he lost all his money?
Maybe, but it feels like they've always been poor.
That's fair. A bunch of random casts have that same color. I know, it's one of those things where it's just a thought that ran in my head.
Fair enough.
Who knows?
Fair enough.
And also saying my name is dash dash
No.
and then like a hard cutaway.
That's fair.
Either means that character is going to be important later, or it is someone we already know, because otherwise it doesn't really make a lot of sense for him to be so coy about it.
Yeah.
Especially since the entire point of that scene was them being like, hey, by the way, so this is what happened. You know? I swear I know this guy from somewhere.
The surgeon? Yeah, he's on TV all the time. Shilling both Toxie Soda and his hospital.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Should we go kill these two? Kinda sounds like we got wrapped up in their stupid scheme.
Pass.
Oh? Okay.
Well, gorsh, taking organs sure doesn't sound profitable, Mr. Surgeon. Well, anyway, I guess this is a vision the entity has stored up for some reason.
Are there any more?
Oh, that's why I said possibly Tarsal.
Mm-hmm.
It was possibly for you.
Yeah.
To see. What do you make of this?
No idea.
Oh, there's just a person in there.
Just a person. There's just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Are we supposed to find more? Place the eye token on the small chest. It opens. Found another whatever the fuck. This one is also labeled possibly a Tarsal. Ah, Mr. Graves, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. We've been quite anxious to get in touch with you. Well, there goes that.
Yeah,
Yes. We got your letter. Nice to meet you, Mr.
You know who I bet is the guy whose name we don't know, who said my name is? But he's the cult leader from the last chapter. Unless this guy's the cult leader from the last chapter.
See, that's kind of where I was, what
Yeah.
I was thinking is potentially they were cult related.
Yeah.
Like this guy. Because the red pupils.
Yeah.
Not that the cult leader had red people, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
No need to be so formal. Just call me Surgeon. Take a seat, Douglas. Can I call you Douglas?
I forgot his name was Douglas.
I'd prefer you didn't. All right, Douglas, let's get straight to it.
Sure. How much compensation are we talking about?
She just is like, yeah, let's just fucking, come on. Does she often speak out of turn?
What the fuck?
My wife can speak whenever she pleases, Mr. Surgeon. I see. Well, anyhow, I find it very, very concerning neither you nor your wife stayed to be examined when instructed. Did you not get the memo? It specifically said not to leave your apartment.
Such was the recommendation, yes. However, my husband and I are very busy people.
Be that as it may, we are concerned for your safety, which is why I insist that you allow the nurses to take blood samples from each of you while you're here. Oh, well, okay.
Honey.
I mean, that's okay. We don't want to get checked at this point in time. Bad health insurance. Yuck. You understand.
I hate when you're done with this, man.
But not to worry. We actually got checked locally on our own accord. They said everything was perfectly fine with the both of us. Yep. I assure you, Douglas, the public health centers do not have the means to spot these parasites.
Mr. Surgeon, we're only here to discuss the matter of our compensation. You have indeed gravely disturbed our lives due to your company's error. I expect you to cover at least the hotel fees.
Yes, of course. However, first things first, the blood samples.
Ah, I see. I did find the choice of our meeting place peculiar.
Why would that be? An office is an office.
I was expecting an in-person apology from the water company. Why are we here getting pressured into giving blood samples instead?
You misunderstand our intentions, Mrs. Graves. Just like you, our partners at the Brown Water Company are very busy. And so am I. let's get this matter resolved so I can go back to saving lives.
If you're not writing us a check, we'll be on our way. Thank you. Come on, love, we're out of here.
Now, I understand. Douglas, I have a suggestion.
Oh, well, go on.
As I understand, your dear children are locked in your apartment, isn't that right?
Correct.
You strike me as a man of reason, Douglas, so I will share with you something.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like your son and daughter are gonna make it. It's highly likely you two are also infected with parasites. Wouldn't you prefer spending your last days together as a family?
No.
That was fast.
Was that everything?
Alright, fine, I tried. Brown Water Company is truly sorry your water got fucked and blah blah blah. How much to shut you up?
How much can you make it?
Not that much, but if you want my professional opinion, I'd recommend getting life insurance for your kids right about now.
Doesn't sound like we'd get a good deal given they're both about to kick the bucket.
That information isn't out yet. Says here they're two healthy young adults.
And you're sure there isn't any chance my kids could make it?
That would be my opinion as a doctor.
But, aren't we gonna die too then? If the parasites are that bad.
Honey, there are no parasites. The fucking quack is trying to kill us.
What?
Ha ha ha! Women come up with the silliest things.
We're not giving you blood samples so you can mess with them and throw us in quarantine. So if you're not giving us money, we can continue this conversation through lawyers.
I'm trying to give you money, Douglas. My good man, calm your wife and think. The parasites are very real, very deadly, and your kids will soon be very dead. Accept our company's apology, buy your kids some life insurance, and be gone.
Well, I mean, if you're telling us there's nothing we can do to help them anyway.
Ah, Douglas, I knew you were a man of reason.
Oh, he's just ignoring her entirely. So, what's going to happen to the kids?
Parasites, Mrs. Graves. Have you not been paying attention?
I see.
It's okay, honey. I'm 100% with you. Besides, there's nothing we can do. Bigger forces are at play here. It's not our place to get in the way of that, love.
Exactly. And besides, had they just moved out like I kept telling them, they'd be fine now. It's terrible, but it's their own fault.
You're a good man in a tough spot, Douglas. I do believe you're making the right choice. Now then, let us get the paperwork all sorted out.
Why are you giving Douglas a goofy voice? It's because he gave him a slightly goofy-ish voice in the main video, and somebody made fun of it, so he's now just decided to commit to the bit.
Don't you just love our parents?
Nope.
Kinda looks like your entity has an interest in this surgeon guy. I bet he's the possible tar soul.
What does the demon care, though?
It's also got an interest in you, tar soul.
Maybe he just wants some friends.
I don't know, Ashley. I can't shake this awful feeling. I really think we should ditch this place.
I feel like they gave us the answer to what went on at the thing so easily because I feel like there's more here than we know about.
No, this is the answers without context.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Because my guess is that there's probably some occult shit going on as for the reason
absolutely.
why this all needs to happen, because he
Yep.
seems very eager to do it other than just sexual gratification.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's not, like, he's just like, oh, I'm just a casually super, super evil villain guy, which, for the depth that most of these characters have, it seems very out of place. So, and also, again, with the fact that everyone has a color coded to them.
Yeah.
And the color red is specifically used for demons.
That's fair.
I feel like he is being related to demons in some way, shape, or form.
No, you're totally probably right.
And possibly the trinket, too.
Are you being serious? I'm not going back to living in the car. I'm done slinking about all day and night just because you're scared of everything. If anything, I thought you'd be thrilled to be here away from all that.
There's no way the entity is housing us out of the goodness of his heart. Something is afoot here, and we'd best get away while we still can.
So you'd rather go back to where, according to you, every single cop alive wants revenge on us? Besides, don't you want to figure out what that whole quarantine mess we were in was about? Or who it was exactly that sent the hitman after us? Well, with this vision stuff, we could take our revenge for getting locked up.
According to the letter in his card, the hitman was hired by the water company. Brown Water Co. is a sister company to Toxisoda. And Toxisoda is a company co-founded by the surgeon and this soda man.
Goodbye, Vincent Kiwi. Thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
The final 2 hours of this game are stunning. Well,
I'm scared.
all right.
Let's do it.
And then there's whatever hospitals are happily acquiring the organs gained from the quarantine.
I am very excited that this chapter has decided to delve into the, for lack of
Lore a
a
little
word,
bit.
the lore behind everything, because I hate, lore has become a very overused word to mean just the backstory
The plot.
or the plot
Yeah.
ultimately, but I like how they're delving more into the grander plot, because I feel like that's what this story needed.
Yeah, lore used to be the, like, hidden secret, hidden secrets of a game, or, like, the stuff hidden behind the front. And now it's just, if something has plot, there is
There's
lore!
lore. Did you read
And
this?
it seems they've got some friends in media at their disposal, too.
Yes?
That's at least 4 layers of corporate bullshit and middlemen. So who exactly are you taking revenge on, my little vigilante?
The surgeon, I guess?
Why? He didn't lock us in, that was the water company.
By the way, there's a whole nother route that starts from the family sacrifice track onwards, but you have to choose to shoot Andrew in the dream sequence in chapter 2. How different is it from this one? We probably won't play it on stream, but is it worth my time to play through the whole thing, or is it kind
like
of
some
this,
alt
but
text,
some
yeah.
alt text? Very? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll have to play that on my own time then.
So here's the thing. This makes a lot of sense to me because I felt this last stream, and that maybe confirms it. This has 3 alternate endings.
Jeez, okay.
Wow, okay, Jesus. But I felt like last stream, the game essentially, not a choice, but the game essentially had a split roads of whether or not you decide to kill Ashley. Not
Yeah.
that you kill her, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I feel like we ended up following the path of being like, no, I'm not going to kill you. But I feel like there was a lot more tension in a potential alternate route.
Right.
And I was wondering how much this game diversifies, or if that's just the way things are headed.
Yeah.
But to me, especially if you shoot Andrew to get this other way,
Yeah,
to me it seems like there's definitely some...
I think it sounds like they've been leading us down the path that will take us to chapter 4, and then the others have alternate endings for chapter 3. It looks like.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
I can't answer you now, Mom. I'm streaming.
Other.
Oh, it's just about the. Okay. Sorry, I gotta message her because she's.
But that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so we're doing essentially the main line route, but then there's 2 offshoots. One that's probably the kill, and one that's probably the... Actually, I don't know what the other third one is. I cannot, however, wait to hear your reaction when and if you play through the alternate routes at some point later on, Hedge.
I will definitely either mention it in the inevitable follow-up analysis video I do at some point, whether that be now or when more has come out, or I will talk about it on the Discord server at the very least.
I was gonna say, at the very minimum, it'll go in the Discord server for sure.
Aaron Kennedy asked, will they be dubbed? If I feel there's any good scenes to dub, we will absolutely do that.
Yeah.
100%.
The
We're
dubbing,
planning.
the first one was really fun.
Yeah, we're planning on dubbing some stuff that we've already played on this stream, inevitably. So,
Yeah.
In a more professional manner. Say hi to Hedgehog's mom, everyone. Also donate, unrelated.
Unrelated.
Cool. Alright.
I read this.
Well, I... Kill them all, I guess? Why not?
You're not getting it. Let me put it this way. Why the fuck would I re-involve us in that mess? We're lucky to have escaped as neatly as we did.
It could be an episode.
Oh great, more of that fucking garbage. Boy oh boy, it's Andy and Leyley and the Great Conspiracy, whoop-de-doo! Let's intentionally put ourselves in harm's way. We'll uncover the mystery, and then what?
I was just trying to give you something to focus on.
Like I don't have enough on my plate already? What good would it even do to kill some random guy in charge? Some other random guy will just take his place. Will you kill them too? What about the workers, associates, shareholders? Fuck, the people who receive the organs.
I don't know.
And even if we uncovered some grand scheme, what then? Will God Almighty descend from the heavens to pardon our sins for being such good snitches?
I get it already. It was just a suggestion.
You think you're so clever, peddling me this revenge crap. Guess you really love it here, huh? Too bad I'm not the slack-jawed fucking moron you take me for. Wow, Andrew, jeez.
Jesus. I think he has some anger.
No, sorry. Forgive me. It's not you I'm angry at, okay? Or I am, but not about this.
Okay.
Ashley, I just want to keep you safe.
Tarsol.
My boy grew a spine.
I feel like Andrew is really starting to pull away from Ashley.
You know, Andrew, we said you needed a spine. I feel like you're overcorrecting.
Just a little bit.
Slightly overcorrecting.
Oh, whoops, how did we get in here? Darn, we must have been sleepwalking. Come see me in the ritual chamber. You are Ashley.
I am?
Yes, you are now Ashley. I'm assuming this is the ritual chamber. No.
No, it's the other lit up eye.
Oh.
Nope, to the right.
You're so correct. Okay. More puzzles.
There's some stars. Oh, those are buttons.
But like so far, like stepping on them hasn't done anything. Can I move these
No,
back?
the stars go on the buttons. Oh no, they just were moved off off of the ledge. Okay. Because it played a little like clicking sound,
Yeah.
so I didn't know if they were.
I think that was when we stepped on the buttons.
I see. Hey, I'm sorry for taking things out on you.
Whatever. This is odd.
Maybe, can you put the 2 stars on the middle one?
On the middle one, what?
The middle thing?
Like this here?
No, the middle. Like there's 3 spots for the star to be. Can you put them
Oh,
both
the
on the middle
middle.
one? Yeah.
I see.
That's what I
You're
figured.
smart, you're smart, you're smart, you're smart.
Ashley, can we talk?
Don't you think you've said enough?
Even if I expressed it like an ass, my point still stands. We're not safe here. The entity isn't our friend. Or not mine, anyway. It wants something.
And what exactly do you plan to do instead?
Well,
What say thee, oh wise, smart, calm, collected, brave Andrew Graves? What's that? You've got no plans. You never do you? Just pissing and moaning as usual. Nothing but complaints and no solutions.
are you done yet?
Yeah, I'm fucking done. Fuck this conversation and fuck you. Oh, we can't move that. Oh, we gotta put the fucking flowers down. I'm a dummy. Oh, they're buttons now.
You gotta move them onto the dark parts
Gotta
of the thing, maybe.
move 'em.
Nope, never mind. You just pick them up and place
Grab
them
'em. I gotta grab 'em.
there. Angie. They're Angie. Ashley.
Fucking stop! How many fucking deals do you think I've already made with the demon? And it's been fucking fine every single time. Fuck!
It didn't used to have you captive in its house.
I swear, Andrew, if you cry about this same damn thing one more time.
Gotcha. Leyley, at your behest.
The fuck? Man can't even piss and moan anymore. Goddamn forbid boy have hobbies. Pissing and moaning is definitely a hobby that Dragon loves to loves to engage in.
Yeah, come on. Let me piss and moan in my own house, goddammit.
Here we are in the ritual room. Now things are gonna go terribly wrong. Leave the brother outside, Tarsol. Fine, he doesn't want to be here anyway.
Ashley, I really would prefer if you don't do this without me.
Do what? Talk? Oh no! However, will I screw things up all by myself? It's not up to me. Just go.
Don't you love when you just awkwardly have a stare off with your girlfriend's demon?
With your sister's demon, you mean?
Sorry, confused that.
Your girlfriend's sister?
Your girlfriend's sister? Alright. I'm going to bed. Good night. Don't agree to anything it says. I mean it.
He just fucking kissed her on the goddamn lips. Is this a thing we do now? No, isn't he just overcompensating for things being so shitty between us lately? He's in such a big hurry to leave, but I bet he wouldn't be kissing me in the human realm. Ugh, this asshole, what are you playing at? Why wasn't the door thingy open? That was a pain in the ass. I have some concerns. There is a deal I want to propose, but you appear not to be in the expected headspace. Huh? I'm fine? Then expect the active summoning circle.
The active one.
There's an active
With
one?
the eyeball.
With the eyeball. We have a unique advantage. Humans cannot enter here unsummoned, just as I cannot enter the human realm. With the two of us, we may traverse both realms at will. Got it. I summon you, you summon me. That way we get as many souls as we want with 0 consequences. Let us proceed. Oh, it's gone. No matter. There are others. We're partnered with the demon. Demon party, demon party!
Demon partner, demon partner.
Gazing into the eyes, you can see a man.
Demons from the underworld, can you hear me?
It seems the man hasn't the faintest clue you can see him. I dislike what they state when they state not what they seek from me. Oh, goodbye. Again, it vanished. He stopped summoning. Then we missed our chance. Few summons are worth the expense. Oh? Choose your engagements carefully, Tar Soul. What keeps you, Tar Soul? How am I supposed to get up there? I can't hover in midair. There grow red flowers in the playground of the souls.
We have to get red flowers.
Where?
In the playground of souls.
But during...
To the left.
To the left?
Remember where all the souls were?
Oh, that's what they mean. Oh, they mean all the flowers. Just grab all the fucking... Greedy Tar Soul. Leave the rest. You have enough. I'm sure I'll need more later anyway. The souls need them more than you.
Okay.
Okay, then.
This
The
demon is actually me. I mean, it does have red eyes.
It's true.
Red side stories.
It is the mouse.
Demons, demons, come to me right now! You can suck the soul out of me! Through my dick, that is! Woo!
So, we should do this scene and cast all of our dumb friends as all these random guys,
oh,
right?
Absolutely.
Right? Okay, that's a good idea. I'm writing that one down. So, who's gonna be that one?
Nice man.
You're so right, dude. Well, are you going to?
Hell yeah, brother!
I won't tell anyone. Ignore these ones. I understand not why the frequency of them has gone up.
Yeah, chat. I wonder.
I wonder. We are staring at you right now, chat. I want you to know this. It's probably thanks to that Demon Summoning for Dummies book. I'm so scared, you guys! cast our guy friends as these girls. Yeah.
Do it like silly girl
Yeah,
voices.
doing silly girl voices, yeah. Okay, which one of you is it? Be serious. It must be nice having friends. OMG, is that girl A? I love her.
Gerbil, you can play girl A if you want.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just use like a text to speech.
Just use your Gerbil. Hi, Gerbil, welcome. Not that I'd want any. I've got Andrew. Andrew is the brother. Huh? Oh, yep. I understand not why you are so attached to it.
It.
Grime souls have no value as a source of power. Nor are they strong enough to hatch into tar souls. Why do you insist on keeping it near? That's between me and him. Mind your own business. Then let us carry on with said business. Hey, demons, make me the most popular girl in school. Oh, then I want Jake to be my boyfriend. No, ignore all that. I want money. Crap, we were too late to respond. I closed this one. Huh? Why? Fulfilling these requests is too difficult.
Never mind, girl C is my favorite, says Gerbil. I want to hear about the different power levels of the souls in this game.
I'm sure we're probably going to.
Can I level up my Grime Soul so he evolves into a Tar Soul?
Guessing the future only takes you so far. It can be done. However, it would not be worth the effort.
What we're learning is that people really want to summon demons to give them shit, but the demons are like, that's a lot of effort, and you're not like worth it.
Yeah, not really worth it, bro.
If any demons can hear me, tell me the winning lottery numbers.
Who's this one?
I don't know. Who wants the lottery? Who among our friend wants the lotto numbers? Noah.
Noah.
No, Noah's the one
Noah's-
that sucks his soul through his dick.
No. Mice Man's the one who sucks his soul to the dick. Noah has to be one of the girls.
Oh, that's so true. You're
Yeah.
so right.
Yeah. Oh, this one is doable, right? Let's go.
The entity has gone over without you. Oh,
Oh,
that's
sorry.
you.
This is me.
Whoa, no way!
What do you offer, human?
Holy frickadoodle poodle roodle brew! It's a real demon! I thought you'd look cooler somehow, like me.
What do you offer for the numbers you seek?
Well, I've got this sweet signed t-shirt of my favorite band. I signed it myself.
Never mind.
That's Mice Man.
That's Mice Man.
Mice Man was in a band in college.
Yeah, then Madam could be the one who wants the demon to suck his
Yeah,
dick.
there you go.
Yep.
The entity is back.
What was that? Why didn't you open me a portal? Unfruitful visit. Could have still stolen his soul. One can only interact through deals.
Actually, me. Yeah, I knew it.
He did not offer his soul, nor were his conditions vague enough to interpret it so. Oh, what a pain. Oh, but what if I came over and offered him just then? I must have messed up that sentence.
No, it was. She was saying if the demon summoned her to the place so that she could say, I offer his soul.
Oh, gotcha. You were not the one to summon me. Your offer matters not. This is quickly turning out way less exciting than I expected.
We're learning about demon mechanics right now.
I love this, actually. I've got a good feeling about this one.
This is probably the last
Yeah.
thing you do, yeah.
I'm gonna save quick.
I was gonna say that seems to me like, you know.
This is a girl.
Yes, it is.
Demons, can you hear me? Help me pass my sociology test. I'll pay any price.
Help me pass chemistry,
Help me
please.
pass chemistry, please.
Please, and then I killed my chemistry teacher. Please help me cover
hide
up.
the body. This one. What price will you pay? Hedgehog, is this you? What price? Duh, if you want to get a gander at the test questions, pay up. A soul or two should do. Seeing a specific vision is more costly. Okay, that'll be 7 souls then. It went up by a lot. not that hard to gather souls. Can't you just invite some friends over? The test is tomorrow. Everyone is studying. I don't know, killing your teacher then making you deal with the demon seems unrealistic. Nah, that never happened.
Yeah, and then after you do that, you can just start spamming steel.
No. Guys, you should see the size of his pupils as he stared at me and giggled to himself. He had cute cat face as he went to look at me.
Yeah, if you want to know what I looked like, go to the fan art
Yeah, there
in the
you go.
Discord.
Yeah, that's him.
I held a gun.
Honestly, that's him. Cheap writing, to be honest. Almost realistic is then dating your vampire teacher. Let's see what else we can work with.
I love being Ashley just wandering around a random stranger's room.
I can sense other souls nearby.
Oh, we're killing her parents.
Cute photo. Is this you and your brother? No. That's my boyfriend. Oh. Is it because you don't have a brother? Or is he a whore like mine? Honestly, I have no idea what he's thinking lately. Anyway, this isn't any of your business. Piss off.
Great.
That's one huge hamster. It's a guinea pig. Her name is Ginny. Oh, will you take her soul? I decline. But I thought sacrificing animals was common. Animal souls fade faster than human ones. Their maintenance is more trouble than it is worth. That again? Sounds like we're running a theme here. Oh, here! There's some souls right outside! Well, come on, hurry up before they leave. Tar soul, come speak to me.
Fuck this piece of
Cosmic
shit.
the
Of course
core.
she wants to sacrifice the guinea pig's soul, says Gerbil. I know.
Tar soul. I cannot leave the summoning circle. Oh, come on! I do not belong in this realm anymore.
Ooh.
I think tar souls become demons.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I think grime souls can, or I think grime souls are like worthless. Souls can become tar souls when they're corrupted,
Yep,
and then
tar souls can become
tar
demons.
souls can like evolve into demons.
Yep.
Which I'm wondering is what maybe this is all for, because
I
this
think so,
this guy
yeah.
or this demon has a very specific interest in tar souls.
Yes. So you're stuck where you're summoned. Well, good job, you idiot. You couldn't have drawn the circle in a worse spot. Well, what's wrong with it? Never mind that now, I'll do it myself. Well, shoo-shoo, I'll summon you by the window. You can find me, right? Because I have your gift. Make haste, tar circle. I'm just gonna move the summoning circle a little bit to the right. Okay. Is it safe to summon the demon by the window? I mean, it's a demon. Maybe the sunlight hurts it. Oh, right. Wait, no, if that were the case, it would have said something by now. Now, where'd you get the blood? My arm, but I already patched it up. Hurry up and cut yourself again. Great. There, all set. Come on back, Mr. Demon, sir. Welcome back. What do you offer? I offer the 2 souls outside in exchange for free housing at your realm. Oh, and this cultist bitch too. What? Deal. How's that?
I love the cultist girl just flopping dead.
One frame flop. How's that? 3 in 1 go.
I'm home. Hello?
Let's get out of here. Are you not offering this soul? No, he needs to look after the guinea pig.
Priorities. Thank you.
Thank you.
Someone fucking thinks about the guinea pig.
We may stop here. You now understand how summoning works. Yep, a bit tedious, but a piece of cake. A tedious piece of cake. Let us work together. Do you accept, Tar Soul? Sounds good to me. Then we must dispose of the brother. Say what? Tar Soul, I shall share with you my last vision. Oh, right, you peeked at the future already. Once you take to the human realm with the brother, he betrays you. Huh? He lulls you with embraces and words of forgiveness. Then he pilfers the talisman. Like he'd ever... No, wait, didn't that snake already do something like that in the car? I really fall for the same trick twice. Man! Well, whatever, I'll just take the trinket back. It's not like he'll run off with it.
he destroys it. Without it, you and I might never connect again. It is pure chance which voices reach my chamber. Without the talisman, you may summon me for years, yet never be heard. Yeah, but why would he destroy it? The trinket is the only reason he's with me, because I can see the future and keep us safe. Mayhaps he disposes of you, too.
Yeah, he totally destroys it of jealousy towards the attention she gives to the demon.
Yeah, or the fact that he is afraid that the demon, because he seems very self-motivated in the fact where he always says, the demon is not friendly to me.
Yeah,
And so I feel like he thinks he's in danger, and so he's gonna destroy the talisman so that he doesn't have to worry about the demon anymore, is my thought as well.
I
But
feel
yes,
like that.
also the fact that she's constantly giving the demon attention and liking the demon, maybe that has a point of it too, because Andrew is a jealous little bitch.
There's also the thought, though, too, that he might sincerely think, like, my thought is, the demon just told Ashley what the future is. My thought is that Andrew learns something about this demon, probably that the demon wants to make Ashley essentially into a demon. And so he decides to destroy the talisman so she can't have contact with it anymore.
The other thing too is, the demon did just tell her the vision. Definitely she didn't see it.
Yeah.
This could be demon trickery. As like a, maybe again, it's like you said, that without context, or maybe it doesn't go exactly that way. Because the other thing is that it could also be that she, like, the little trick here is that she actually gives him the talisman because she learns the same thing about, like, she becomes a demon and she goes, I don't want to do that, so she gives him the talisman, he burns it, etc., etc.
He won't. Have you forgotten the previous vision?
You already talked it out. He promised he won't do it. And I know he meant it because he really, really promised it.
I'm sure we avoided that future, so it's fine already. He won't hurt me. Honest, he's my big brother. He only exists to keep me safe and happy. Though, I mean, he did smack me in the car. But then again, I kind of asked for it.
I mean, I get it. If my girlfriend/sister started hanging out with her demon friend more than me, I would be upset. Like, what happened to the sanctity of our sibling-lover relationship?
Ashley, I won't let you become an orb. Orbschly.
Plot twist, the story goes full berserk and Ashley becomes full god hand. Oh god, horrifying.
Oh, and I guess he did kind of choke me, but that was after I assaulted him. Kinda, because he held me by the neck, so it wasn't actually choking me, so I don't know. Moreover, he raises his voice a lot lately. Like, a lot. Shit, I did avoid the vision, right? He cannot be trusted, Tarsoul.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not that bad. We're in a rough patch, sure, but it'll be fine. We're always fine, because we're Andean. Yeah, okay, no, we're friends? Right? Yeah, friends. Wait, maybe we're lovers now? Anyway, he won't kill me, I swear, he won't. And since your vision showed him being sneaky about the trinket, it'll be fine as long as I outsneak him. When we're in the human realm, I just won't go to sleep, or hug him, or let him see the trinket at all. It's not like we'll even be there for long. It'll be fine, it will. Please believe me. Do what you will, Tarsoul.
Tarsoul. You must kill him, Tarsoul.
You must kill him, your work is not done, Tarsoul.
You must finish your work,
You must
Tarsoul.
finish your work, Tarsoul. Call it a day? I guess so.
Are you asleep?
He pretends to be.
She spells jump on his back.
Jump. Frowny face.
Frowny because I have a lot of stuff to think about. Plus you're mad at me.
I'm not mad, I just wish you'd listen.
Yeah, well, I found out the demon lets us stay here because getting souls will be easier like this. I summon it to the human realm, it summons me back here. It gets souls, we get a place to live, everybody wins.
You said yes to something, didn't you?
Only to what I just told you.
For fuck's sake.
Andrew, there is nothing to be afraid of. Next time you get up, make sure to read the papers on the ground. There's demon lore on them. Okay, I will be sure to read the papers. Thank you.
I was wondering if those were readable, but they didn't give you a prompt before,
No,
so.
no, yeah. But I bet you'll go, but Ashley, why didn't it summon us here from the start then? Where?
Why didn't it?
Because I didn't know we needed a place?
I've made my thoughts on this clear. I won't repeat them again.
That's okay. Be mad. I love you anyway.
Oh, he's so pouty.
Did you hear me? Answer me, goddammit!
Say, what exactly do you mean when you say that?
I thought you were an English major. Of course he's an English major. Isn't language supposed to be year 40?
Forte, Ashley. 40 is a number.
Oh, God.
And I love you is a full sentence. What the fuck more do you want?
Explain how you love me, because I just don't see it.
The sun shines out of your ass and you're the best thing ever.
Yeah, you think I'm all that?
I do.
And yet I talk, and I talk, and I talk, and I scream, and I yell, and I beg, and I plead. But I'm just not getting through to you. Not a single thing I say seems to reach you.
Okay, what is your problem?
Ashley, I'm fine being your self-regulation by proxy.
My fucking what?
I'm fine with being the stand-in mother, father, boyfriend, whatever the fuck you feel like today.
That's you!
You should see the face you just made, Chad.
Making me uncomfortable is her 40.
All English majors are evil, can confirm.
It's true.
It's very true.
But don't try to sell it to me as something that it isn't.
Holy shit. I have zero idea what you're on about. Where is this coming from?
Dragon is your mother? Dragon's got it going on! Forte, Dragon. 40 is a number.
40, Dragon. Forte is a word. You don't love me. Not one bit.
Also, I love how Leroy has been playing Repo over and over again for the last time. I have a feeling it's not working out so well for him.
If you did, you wouldn't make these unilateral decisions directly against my wishes.
Also, I adore this because Andrew is so buried in his own head in this. He is, but I mean, he is telling the truth. Ashley is stubborn as fuck and literally never listens to a single word he says.
Like he could say, Ashley, today's winning lottery numbers are this. I saw it. I saw it. Like, it's confirmed that these are these. And she'll be like, that's cool. I'm gonna make the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Why? Because that's what I want, silly.
Uh-huh.
And he'll be like, no, Ashley, we could win $1 million right now if you just listen to me. And she'll
Nah,
be
but
like,
we'll
no.
win $1 billion with this
Andrew,
one.
this is just you complaining that I'm gonna win the lottery, and then it
Yeah.
like doesn't work out. And she goes, oh, and he goes,
I told you.
Ashley.
That he can't accept that he's being offered exactly what he's craved this whole time. The thing is that he's not, though, because the demon actively wants to kill him. We have confirmed this, and he suspects this is the case the whole time. So it might be safe for Ashley, but it's certainly not safe for him. And I get the distinct feeling that ultimately it's not going to be safe for Ashley as well.
This deal is for your sake. Same with offering the police.
No, it isn't. This is what you want to do, and nothing else.
I mean more in regards to Ashley specifically. I guess she is getting kept occupied.
Yeah, she's being kept occupied. She is, quote-unquote, safe.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? That's fair. In that case, yes, for sure. He is getting exactly what he wanted out of this, but...
Fuck. It always is. It's always you. Give me one fucking example where we've done things my way. No, give me an example of you compromising even a tiny little bit on anything at all.
Game, stop adding me like this.
I stopped calling you Andy.
Oh, hallelujah! She hasn't called me by the wrong name for a few days.
You're having fun voicing this character, Dragon.
This is where I start getting my comeuppance.
I know, right? This is where he gets to take out his frustration on me.
Yeah, this whole game has been you.
Yep.
Mercy me, I do stand corrected. This must be love, and not just any love, but true love of the highest caliber.
I let you date your shitty ex for years on end.
By God, a permission to date bestowed upon me by my own little sister. I'm so glad my sex life lies at your whim, despite it not involving you in any capacity.
Enough! Get out of my bed! And don't come crawling back in pretending you can't sleep, you sick fuck.
Oh, you want to play that game?
Doesn't involve me, my ass. You must think my brain is made out of shit, huh?
Who was the shit for brains sick fuck that asked me to inbreed with her the other day?
I didn't ask that. And anyway, it was a joke. Get over it.
And who was all over me grabbing my junk? Was that a joke too?
Get the fuck out!
Thy will be done, beloved. Tonight, in the starring role playing the part of your ex-lover is Andrew Graves.
Out!
You're a fucking idiot.
I didn't even see that. I thought you were just saying that, and then I looked over and I was like, oh, that's exactly what it says.
That's really funny.
I also love how the CGs are these like panels, like these very clearly like comic panels, and then whenever a big moment happens, she breaks out of the comic panels specifically to make them bigger, and it really makes nice moments.
I mean, if say anything you want about this game, the art in it is great. The art style is really lovely, and the way that they play with the art in this game is very nice. Shaking my head, the narrator is taking her side. Paradoxically, aren't we closer than ever? That said, what am I doing? I have to draw the line. She won't be able to, so it has to come from me.
Wow, narrator can't even stay neutral.
I need to smoke so bad.
Grime soul.
Good evening.
Time has come for our deal to be concluded.
I'm sorry.
Tar Soul has completed her part. You have not. Our transaction is incomplete. You must cooperate as agreed.
I think handing over the officer's souls was us cooperating.
Those souls are part of a deal that did not concern you.
Well, even then, I didn't make a deal with you. That was my sister. In fact, I think I voiced my disagreement pretty clearly.
I opened the portal after stating my terms. By entering, you have accepted.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Now you must cooperate, as agreed.
And how did my sister cooperate?
That is between me and Tar Soul.
It's probably how she agreed to that back and forth summoning she mentioned. Then what would you have me do?
Souls have wandered to the realm between. Bring them here, and our transaction concludes.
How many souls?
5 souls.
The Andy behind the slaughter. That's a lot. But it'd be best to get out of this arrangement as soon as possible.
Take with you a container and candles.
And, do those cost anything?
Aforementioned items are provided free of charge. I shall send you to the realm between at no cost.
And summon me back too, at no cost?
I shall summon you back once you have the souls.
At no cost?
At no cost.
To this end, you'll have to provide me with a talisman so that you can find me.
I love how he's like systematically like genieing this shit, like making sure
I love this.
every single fucking thing is covered.
At no cost, obviously, right?
Correct.
it was expecting him to not do that.
Yeah, it was just gonna be like, oh, I said I'd summon you back, but I just simply can't find you. And he's like, guess what, fucker? I feel like I preemptively saved my ass just now.
You know, the exact of these deals things was pretty vaguely defined.
He's using his big boy brain.
Big boy brain.
See, Ashley, it is fucking with us. No, it's fucking with you, Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew reads all the terms and conditions for accepting an account on our website. Ashley just checkmarks the box and moves on.
It is us!
It is us! Do you accept Grime Soul?
So the terms I agree are as follows.
I do love that. Obviously, I want to be clear with Chad. We are not this toxic or evil or mean by any stretch of the imagination.
It's just the fact that it's so funny to compare the two of us since we're very clearly
A lot of the little details, though, like the fact that Andrew is like super fucking anal about like shit like this. The fact that Ashley's like, oh, whatever the fuck, just get over it, whatever. Is very, like, a lot of the little details of their characters are very similar to the two of us and how we interact. It's very funny to me. It's very funny to me.
She is lying, chat, says Mice Man.
No, we are just like them. You're right. Mice Man knows.
Yep.
There are bits of these two. You both see in one another is all you guys view to it. You're like, oh, it's blank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, it's the same thing where, yeah, they're so similar. Don't ask what happened to Dragon's X.
So you two are siblings? I said the little details. The little details. Dragon is still. Are you okay, buddy? Buddy. Oh, do not imply that. Okay. Was she tasty, Hedgehog? Very.
I will take the container, candles, and talisman provided at no cost. You will send me to the realm between at no cost. I will acquire 5 souls, and then you will summon me back here to your realm at no cost. And my sister must be here safe and sound when I come back.
At no cost.
Right. And only after this will I give you the 5 souls and our transaction concludes. After which no further requests can be made under the guise of cooperation. How's that? Maybe that was a bit too much.
I accept.
Maybe too little. Why did it agree so easily?
Come to me once you are ready. I'm gonna see if I can get into the room and read those papers.
Yeah. It accepted so easily, the demon. I just want some alone time with your sister.
It will let me in the room.
Yep.
I want to see if I can interact with her. She's crying herself. Oh no!
Man, I'm an asshole, huh?
No, not really, but okay.
Why am I mad over something she has no control over? She's a selfish cunt. Of course she'll act like one. That's not where I thought you were going with that.
No.
It's like getting mad at water for being wet. And I've slipped up big time. What was I thinking when indulging her with promises? Of course she was gonna make a fucking power play out of it. It's in her nature. Ugh, I'm screwing up left and right. Get it together. What the hell am I doing?
Trying your best.
Trying your best. You're a parent.
I feel like, yeah, because I feel like in the other route, Ashley's going to be the more sympathetic character, but in this route, Andrew is definitely becoming the more sympathetic character. He's obviously still a fucking bastard, but, like, this route is more of, like, the, hey, here's all the awful shit Ashley does to him on the reg kind of thing.
Well, ultimately, what this scene just now was him literally being a parent, like, God, well, I keep fucking up with my kid left and right and left and right, you know, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, he's still parenting her to this day.
At least in this path. Oh, I'm sure
Yeah.
he kills her violently in other ones. It's your notes. Read some.
Oh. It's whose notes? My notes?
I think it's your notes.
Oh, I guess so.
Because it mentions Ashley, so yeah.
Entities are not demons, despite Ashley and the cultists calling them that. My hypothesis is that they're souls who cannibalized other souls, though I have no solid proof of this. I look at Ashley and think, you're on your way to becoming just like this. Huh? She once mentioned eating others makes her stronger, though that was regarding flesh, not souls. But I wouldn't put it past her to be confused which part you're supposed to eat. And that's why they started with cannibalism, to seed it in our heads, the idea that they are eating people. And while eating people, Andrew gets weaker and Ashley gets stronger. God, I hope I'm wrong, though. If my Ashley... The rest has been scratched out and can't be read.
I think we'll just not read the rest. That'll be fine.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Apparently humans have souls that can be removed from the body. Souls on their own don't seem to remember who they are. Just fragments, instincts. Souls can be bottled up, yet the entity lets them roam about, and even provides them with activities.
It was interesting that at the beginning of this chapter, Andrew was having a dream, but he was clearly disembodied from his body.
Because he was playing as his soul.
Yeah.
And other souls were present.
Yeah.
Well, he was being summoned by some other demon, right?
Right. I just wonder, because Ashley and him now have both gone to the demon realm with their bodies intact. And even in dreams, Ashley has gone to the demon realm with her body intact. It's interesting that Andrew didn't that time.
I'm wondering, because he says souls that can be removed from the human body and can wander.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that demon, because most of the times they've gone to the demon realm, it's been willing.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because Ashley uses the charm, or they go through the portal or whatever. Maybe Andrew was forcefully brought somewhere by this other demon because he's a grime soul and
So
they
it
wanted
got
to show
ripped-
him.
so he got ripped out
And so it
instead
just
of-
was removed from his body and left to roam. If you remember, there was a time where Andrew did a summoning in this chapter without Ashley. In this chapter?
In this chapter? I don't actually. It's been a couple weeks. We played this game over the course of a couple weeks. So
Was that before or after the...
Yeah, are you talking about the flashback when he was a kid? Oh, it was during the flashback. Yeah. The original time that he yeah.
Oh, yeah. When he was young, he went downstairs into the
yes.
pentagram
Yes,
and
yes,
he
yes.
made a deal by mistake.
Yes,
But what
yes.
was the deal again? I don't remember. He said something vague that could be interpreted as a deal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was the vegetables thing.
Yes, it was the thing about the vegetables. That was the playable sequence as the grime
Yep.
soul. Yes, but that flashback sequence was within that playable section, not the other way around. Because it was clearly Andrew. Because the demon at the
show
end of
yourself
that.
and I'll eat your vegetables.
Yeah, because the demon at the end of that said, "Okay, yeah, here's or my end of the deal. Here's the vegetables." And then he woke up. So the kid flashback was within that sequence. Yeah. Okay.
And specifically, that sequence was the first thing in the chapter. It was not sequential.
Yes.
So obviously we have to intuit the fact that it is then when he blacks out, right? And so okay, well maybe that's it, because he says show yourself and I'll eat your vegetables. So this demon might not necessarily be able to be summoned to our world, so maybe it just pulled Andrew's soul to his so it could reveal itself and then
because it wanted to
vegetables.
show itself. Yeah.
Maybe something like that.
Fair enough. Okay.
I'm guessing this means souls fade away if they're not kept engaged. The entity said souls darken according to their own morals. It had previously referred to me as a grime soul, which makes sense. I'm a piece of shit, but I could certainly be worse. But what would this mean for Ashley, who's a tar soul? Which raises the question, can a soul ever be clean again? Is there a cutoff point where you've gone so far off the deep end you become, say, an entity? Or trinkets, as Ashley calls them. They likely serve multiple purposes, but Ashley's lets her see the future. I'm speculating, but I'm pretty sure it's a lesser version of the entity's power.
Yeah, it seems like these talismans are letting people cut into whatever the demon that owns its power is.
Because, yeah, this demon is future-related in some way.
Because it has the same power, so yeah.
Notably, the entity can track the talisman's location, even across realms. That's how it keeps track of Ashley. How it invades her dreams, her mind. It fucking turns my stomach. What does it want with her? I never should have suggested summoning that damn thing. God, if anything happens to her because of me, we have got to get the hell away from here. Stop fighting me on this, Ashley, please. Realms. There's the human realm, the realm between, and then from what I understand, a home realm for each entity.
Yeah, the realm between is where you fight a bunch of crazy enemies and you get all the Lord souls and you then go to Faram Azula and you fight God.
Oh. Also, Conkler brings up a point. I don't know if you guys know this, but that giant demon can also be summoned in Chapter 2. It nets you an achievement, but it doesn't end up saying or doing anything significant aside from the fact that it appears when Andrew calls it.
I actually did not know that. How do you do that? If you don't mind me asking.
So, again, this leads me to believe that, again, this demon, since Andrew made this deal with it, this demon is now tied to Andrew in some way. So whenever Andrew does the summoning, it is connected to him in some way, shape, or form via maybe some talisman we don't even know about.
Yeah.
Don't forget the Void, the Entity's Realm, the Observer Tower, etc.
No, that's Dead by Daylight. I was talking about Elden
Mice Man,
Ring.
you forgot about the Trial
I
Grounds?
was talking about Elden Ring.
You forgot about the Trial Grounds?
No. Remember the cultists gathering in the basement behind the city section? Yeah, I was confused about why that was just kind of there. There was something more you could do?
You can go back to the cult room you snuck into with Andrew.
Oh,
like,
shit,
and
with
summon it.
Ashley. Huh, I didn't know that.
And I guess summon the demon for an achievement.
Huh.
And that would have
that.
been such a thing because you would have been like, oh, we summoned a demon, haha,
Yeah,
for an achievement. And then it doesn't do anything. But then you see this and you go, oh.
Wow, okay, I didn't know that. I'll have to try that at some point. I do like that this game has a nice skip section, so it's pretty easy to skip around. Then again, I have so many
Yeah.
fucking saves. I'll have to delete the saves and rearrange them at some point because I have so many fucking saves that are in so many different states, and I don't remember. which ones
Back
which
in
anymore.
ye olden days of video games where you could name your saves.
I wish we could. I wish I could.
I
do that in
wish
this
that
game.
that was common practice.
Yes, I really do, especially for the game. Yeah, Nemle, you're never listening to this, but if there is one, and I know that RPG Maker is a little bit iffy on this front, so I don't know if this is even something you could do in it, but if you can, if you could allow us to name our saves, that is the one problem I wish we could do right now. I wish we could name them so that I can remember which one is which and what game states we're in for each one, because your game is very complicated and there's a lot of very different little things you can do.
There's a lot of. It's like, again, it plays kind of like an older game where there's a lot of weird variables that are
Yes.
based off of not arbitrary decisions,
Yeah.
but because they let you know that
Oh,
they're going to
yeah,
be
yeah,
important,
yeah.
but
Mhm.
the decision itself could lead you down
Mhm.
various paths.
Mhm.
So in order to get to 100% it, there's a lot of complication you have to do.
Yes, and I wish that I could just simply remember which one is which.
Just write it down. Just have a notepad and just write
Oh my
save
God,
one
That's so
and then
much.
name it in a notepad.
That's so much fucking trouble. Okay.
Not that I have proof of this, it's just a thought for now. And I assume that Lord Unknown, or whatever the cultists were summoning, is an entity anyway. Either way, you can't enter a realm you don't belong in unsummoned. The only exception is the realm between, which seems like a free-for-all wasteland.
Where I'm from, we call that skill issue.
I think the realm between is something akin to a limbo, or a dream. Both Ashley and I have been there in a dream, as well as in person.
So obviously the demon is getting Andrew to go here so he can just get lost in the sauce and never come
Yeah,
back.
the intention is that Andrew will not catch the souls, but also
Yes.
the fact that it was hoping that Andrew would just agree and then get lost in there forever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you read this one?
I cannot tell the difference between the two visits. This suggests souls can enter the realm between when the body sleeps. I'm curious about this because the souls don't seem to remember anything on their own.
It's a really interesting little world this game is building.
Yet during my vision dream visit, I remember everything fine. Was it because I was asleep and not actually removed from my body? It should be noted both Ashley and I struggled to wake up from those dreams. Something fell out of the notes.
Oh, there we go.
Despite everything, it's still you. Despite everything, and after it's all said and done, at the end of the day, at the end of my wits, there is the you. There is the you. Always you, endlessly you. Sad, miserable, pitiful, tiresome, worthless center of my world, you. You with your teeth on my heart. You out of touch and out of reach. Yikes, I forgot to scrap this. The note gets a taste of your lighter.
Oh, you silly sad boy. I need a container.
Oh, he wrote a poem about his ex. Smile.
Smile. You got a line.
What? I need the container.
In here.
Then why were you blocking my way? It doesn't want me to succeed with this little quest, does it?
Oh, we haven't been in here yet. Bottle.
AKA a container.
Big bed.
Is this the demon's bed?
Yeah, this is a demon's bed. Yeah, have the snow. Dude, it's eating souls in bed, bro. You're gonna get fucking crumbs all over.
Gonna get soul
You're
crumbs.
gonna get little memories all over the place. Here, Grimes. Got a talisman.
You missed a page. It's the one that says, it seems like there's only one other way to satisfy the demon aside from souls. It seems that virtually providing currency to this website is good enough.
Thank you, Gerbil.
Yeah, and by watching the stream, you're all complicit to being haunted by demons, so you should
yeah, you
probably
did sign the contract. Yeah, you should probably do that.
probably clear your house
Yeah,
of
you
demons
should
using that link.
Definitely do that. Just a thought.
Yeah.
There is no power in it. It is for the sole purpose of me finding you. Proceed, Grimes.
I go 11. Okay.
Too late. Rip.
Too late.
Oh, I need candles. Grab me the candles. Thank you, Andrew, for remembering, because I wouldn't have.
here we are.
I'm not seeing any souls. The stone bears an image of a star.
The moon.
And the moon and
And
the sun.
You take the moon and you take the sun.
You take everything that seems like fun. You stir it all up and then you're done. Rada, 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 rada.
Hey now, I'm but a humble guide through the shadows. I've long since paid my dues. Magil is a demon. If anyone here is a demon, it's probably Magil.
Comic Brooks, man, it has been forever since I caught y'all alive.
Hello, welcome. We're playing this.
Welcome back.
We're playing this fucking bullshit.
We're playing this shit. So we might need a 4th stream for this, unless you want to go beyond the 2-hour stream time.
I figured we were gonna need a 4th stream.
I also did, yeah. I have a suspicion the entity knew there'd be nothing here, but I'll go ahead and ask anyway. Cut yourself and draw a small blood circle.
Again, I love the details of the fact that you really have to, like, always do the ritual shit.
Come out. I need to ask you something.
The portal you have drawn is too...
Oh, this is something
this is
terrifying.
Your, yeah,
this is my guy.
This is your guy.
The portal you have drawn is too small.
Yeah, you know it's because the music has gone crazy.
What was that? Thank God it left. Whoops, wrong number. Try again. Hello? Entity that stalks my sister? Come out. Can you hear me? Oh, thank God, there it is.
Oopsies. Rhyme soul. I was not expecting to be summoned so soon.
Well, yeah, but I... Get it together. Are you sure there are souls here? I don't see any.
I am certain. Souls are restless beings. It is not uncommon. They wander off if not kept an eye on.
I was kind of under the impression you were looking for specific ones.
Your misunderstanding is irrelevant. Next time you call for me, I expect souls. If you do not have any souls with you, I shall assume you are offering yours.
So that's why I'd accepted my terms so flippantly. Why did I believe for a second I was going to outsmart this thing on its own turf? God, I'm as dumb as Ashley.
Yeah, you are.
Questioning a demonic entity seems very unwise. Especially in its house.
Uh-oh. I appear to have put this in my path. I think there's a thing over there I can...
Yeah, I think it's a reset. Or a moving onto a new area.
Oh,
Yeah, oh,
there
it's a
we go.
teleporter, okay.
It's a teleporter. More rock moving puzzles! Ah!
Oh, we can jump there.
Yeah, that's fine. I missed one.
Oh, hello. There's the rocks.
But it's a rock. I'm so smart, chat.
Yeah, she's killing it.
I'm killing it. I'm collecting so many flowers.
The Moonstone, you can evolve very specific Pokemon.
Oh my god. What Pokemon is the Starstone?
There is no Starstone.
Dragon, what Pokemon is the Starstone?
There's no Starstone.
Dragon! He's eating me, chat.
Not
He's
live
a
on
cannibal
stream.
Here. I gotta jump. I actually have to jump.
Place the rocks.
Place the rocks.
Can you go back through it? Oh, okay.
There we go.
Hey. Objection, the Sunstone is in Pokemon, and the sun is a star.
There you go.
You know, I guess, but there was also a sunstone here.
I guess. Wow.
Oh, remember, sun, moon, star. Can we do that?
I don't think we can do that. Maybe we can.
I was gonna say, actually, I think you can. Playing hard to get, huh?
Hello, Victory Pro Max. Welcome. Oh, scuttled away.
Oh. Hey, you little shit!
Bastard. Do I have any more? Damn
You're
it,
out of flash.
one short. You
There it
little
is.
Bitch. Come here.
Oh, there's the cultist.
Yeah. Come here.
Okay, you have to get it to land on certain things. Oh, never mind. Gotcha! You bottled a random soul you know nothing about. All the poor thing did was mind its own business. Yet here you are, feeling nothing for it. You absolute bastard, you. With this, I can at least summon the entity without it claiming my soul. It sucks, but I'll have to convince it to strike another deal with me. No, you're about to summon Big Boy.
Big boy.
You need the corpse for the blood.
We got blood. We're definitely about to summon the big boy.
We're summoning Big Boy.
We're summoning Big Boy. We're summoning something terrifying.
Huge circle. It's the summoning circle.
I just want to make sure. Yeah, I just want to make sure I can interact with that.
Yikes. Alright, here we
Here
go. Well, here goes nothing. Alright, I get it. You're in charge. Will you come out so we can sort this out? Big surprise. I said come out. Come out, you fucking worthless piece of...
Yep, there it is. I love the design for this guy.
Have you learned nothing? Oh, pardon me, I assumed you were someone else. Who might you be? Forgive me, I do not remember every soul I have spoken to.
What am I supposed to say? If I run now, it'll kill me. Or will it kill me?
I take it you do not remember me either. But we must have talked since you could call for me. Let us see, who do we have here?
Something terrifying, my beloved. It's true.
Hi, something
Hi,
terrifying.
something terrifying.
Oh god.
Here we are. Yeah, I figured the last bit was gonna be another trip through memory lane, and I kind of figured that was what Ashley's demon's goal was to get us to hang out with him.
Here's a good pausing point,
Here's a
says
good pausing
Magil.
point. Because this, yeah.
So, do you think that if we stopped here, we, like, could finish it in the next stream? I guess is the question?
Is Andrew Graves in the trip down memory lane? Yeah, if we stop here, Magil, are we gonna be able to finish it next stream? Is that...
In, assumedly, the 2-hour limit?
Yeah. You'll be able to finish next stream, yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. I can't stream... You've got a good hour and a half tops. Okay, cool. I can't...
Yeah, that's what everyone seems to be saying.
Yeah, okay.
So, okay.
I can't stream next week because I unfortunately have band practice. I believe next week was the Sunday that I have it. I can double check on that, but let me see that really quick. Gotta go to my Gmail that y'all can't see. Oh, now it's all deleted. Now it's all gone. Let's see. Yes, next Sunday I cannot stream, unfortunately. But I shall wait to give my interest discussion until after the next stream. But we will be back the 14th or the 11th, presumably. 11th, presumably, to finish up these shenanigans. It'd be like it will be the 11th. Apologies for my absence once again, and I'll also be absent Memorial Day weekend because that's when we have the gig for the band. But we'll be streaming the 11th and the 18th, or we'll be streaming the 11th. I'll probably give Dragon a break after that to not have to stream with me constantly. But yeah, because I'll probably work on Illusion Carnival after that again. But
Yeah, I was gonna say the people want Illusion Carnival. Actually, the people just want more of this.
the
but
people
yeah.
just want more of this ultimately. But thank you once again, as always, for joining us. I'm gonna save before I forget.
Oh, he loves it. I do love this game.
Oh,
We all
yes.
know he loves it.
Yes. Oh yes. This game in particular. No, he was literally excited. He was like, "Oh man, I'm stoked for that." So
Yeah.
yeah. And then
Hell yeah.
we will inevitably do some dubbing for this because there's quite a bit of stuff to dub. I'm gonna give him a couple weeks because we do have to record Steins Gate in the next month because I just got the script done for that. Woo! So I do have to give the poor boy a break because he does have to be Okabe Rintaro or Hoin Kyomada. So he does need his voice needs a little break before I get to force him to do more voice acting for me. But smile. The prices he pays.
The price I pay.
The price he pays. But in 2 weeks' time, then we descended the twisted mind of Andrew Graves. I'm genuinely excited for this last.
I
bit.
am. This is something that I've been really curious about because obviously we've delved a lot into Ashley.
Yeah.
But when they introduced this other demon for Andrew at the start of this chapter, I'm like, ooh, are we gonna get into Andrew's head more? Because that's kind of the meat and potatoes
Yeah.
of where I assume this half of it is going.
Yeah. Mhm.
And I'm very happy to see that it is. So,
No, I'm super stoked.
because that'll help me play him a little better too once I
Yeah.
kind of know his motivations. I mean, I think I do pretty well.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's pretty obvious, but I mean,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
specifically.
Yes, All right. Welp, Comic Brooks, we've got all of the VODs up, so they're up to watch. And we hope to see you all in 2 weeks. Farewell! Goodbye!